Hello, I'm Mark Ubstill. This is a new channel and platform brought to you by the Electric Theatre Company. It's a news channel with a different take on the news that tries to drill down into the various areas that we look at today, the polarized versions of the stories that we've become familiar with. Sometimes there's one version, then there's another. We look at where these areas intersect to see if perhaps that's where the truth finally emerges. In the time of alternative facts and fake news, we're looking at the polarized versions of each story that we're covering. And we're trying to see if anything actually relates to what we're experiencing today that relates to the past. For instance, we've got things like the Jack the Ripper stories, we've got the Kennedy assassination, we've got Marilyn Monroe's story, we've got those kind of stories from the past that very often contain some information and perhaps the way in which they were represented in the press and by the people that were chronicling them that might tell us something about the way we live today. That's the fake news strand. The fake news strand will be looking at those kind of stories and developing them as the weeks go by.
What does it actually mean, though?
Okay, well, it's kind of in the name, isn't it? Fake news. We know what these two words mean.
Yeah.
So follow them here on the channel, Fake
real.
News CSi channel, brought to you by the Electric Theatre Co. We're drilling down into what is and what isn't relating to the classic news stories that perhaps we're all familiar with. Anything from Jack the Ripper, the conspiracies that accompanied that, the truths and the untruths, largely created, it seems, by the press and the media for the first time. But then looking at stories more today, linking to our own experience of life. How much of it is drummed up by the press? How much is drummed up by speculation, by prejudice? And where does the intersection lie? Where can we look where perhaps the truth might emerge from all these stories and the accounts that have come to us? So we're looking at the polarized versions of what's happened in the past and trying to see if what's happening then relates to our experience of today. So much in the news is the idea of fake news and alternative facts. Well, this new series is looking at how that relates to our own human experience in the 21st century, when so much of what we perceive and what we understand perhaps is relating to the media representation of it. All this is actually summed up in the Electric Theatre Co. Fake News strand that we're bringing to you. So that'll be refreshed every month with a new episode as we build the channel. Our other main strand is the Film Academy. Now, the Film Academy, brought to you by the Electric Theatre Co., is basically talking to filmmakers about their own professional experience of working in film from the beginning right through to their current status and their professional career. So it's really for anybody that wants to engage with filmmaking, to understand the whole process from the beginning to the end. And as I said, we're going to be bringing in some filmmakers to talk about each element of it and how to get involved with the film business as a business, the professional side of making money. So it's a community. Subscribe below, see what we're doing, and follow us as we build this unique, multi-layered project environment for filmmakers and amongst filmmakers, telling their story, engaging you, and helping you to get your project started here on the Electric Theatre Company Clip Matters channel. It's a multi-layered platform for media producers and for content followers, all within the same environment. So sign up for more information, follow us below, and follow the story of the creation of this Film Academy, the Linked Film Festival, and the channel itself. It's a multi-layered environment that engages filmmakers, people who want to follow film, and people who want to engage in the industry and learn how to get into it. The Electric Theatre channel. Join us here, subscribe to us below, and follow the developments of this exciting new project as we bring it to you, as we engage with you as a film community, and hopefully get you started along the path to career success in this industry.
I'm Fire's back.
Start again.
I'm new here.